the new channel of the internet and actually providing a better service. Algorithms that allow you to understand which you might enjoy, recommendation engines. Some great stuff in that. So looking at the established models, and more excitingly for me, the disruptors is always interesting, and it doesn't need to be the industry you're in. Look at disruptors outside your industry, because they can be inspiring stories. So we're moving towards the end of research and into the design phase now for you guys. The next one we think is really, really important is thinking the whole journey. Now, if you imagine your whole experience of selling your product, you've got classic sort of marketing journeys or sales cycles where you find out about the product, you purchase it, you use it, hopefully you reuse it, and then you recommend it. You can actually plot any journey through the sales cycle lens, or actually the experience journey. You've got one here that we looked at, a train system in the States, the Acceler Express. This is the journey there. What we know is that you are as strong or as weak as your weakest point in this journey. So if you're just designing this middle section here, you've got a big problem if the completion exercise is a disaster. If you're tapping into other programs and the other programs, the experience is not strong, guess what? You're going to lose your customer because they think it's part of your experience. So understanding what doesn't work across the whole experience journey is super important. Next thing we do is we always prototype. So I wanted to give you some examples outside technology to show you actually how you guys are the luckiest people in the world. There's businesses out there that make products, that make services. They're all prototyping those. We have absolutely no excuse for not prototyping every tech product that we're looking at. We should have a clickable test incredibly quickly. I was inspired by Tamo, who last time we went for dinner, we had a great conversation, and Tamo had built basically a working alpha prototype within 3 hours of the conversation so that we could discuss something. And that as a tool, a prototype tool, is much more interesting than just talking about words on a piece of paper. It works across languages, it works across perspectives. Prototyping is incredibly valuable. This is one that a medical device company where we got the surgeons to describe what they would like the feel of the device to be, and they prototyped it with a whiteboard marker, and this is now in the market. So it can be done with products, it can even be done with experiences. You know, people are prototyping McDonald's stores in Chicago. They have whole stores in warehouses. They did it